He's a killer. Pop out chat. Here we go. I am live. What is up? I'll wait till I get at least one person in here. Let's see if they counted my kill. They did not. They didn't count my kill. Anyone in here? Nobody yet. No, can't wait around for nothing. Let's do this. Wow, it's a far cry from the one shot that happened right as the servers went down. Yo, Nicholas, how's it going? Just finishing up my last path of normal here when the servers went down on me. Fun fact, if you were watching, the Agent Venom one-shot did not count. I had to redo the fight. So much fun. You saw? Yeah. How do I feel about Lags leaving for Loki? Well, Lags was kicked from 4 Loki. And I don't really care. You can start your own ally if you want, but you can't poach from people within the ally you're still in and expect that to be okay. So, whatever. Alright, last Taskmaster. Well, being kicked from 4 Loki is pretty much the same thing as leaving, because everyone is kicked from 4 Loki. Everyone is kicked. It's like a tradition. To include highly known people in the community. It doesn't matter who you are. You were kicked from 4 Loki. Only like one person's ever left, and that's probably because JDam was sleeping. To my knowledge, since I've been here. Oh, wait. I think Euthanitis left. There we go. There's the alpha. That's the alpha. Alrighty, so that's... I haven't done beginner. Beginner's not worth 100%ing for where I'm at in the game anymore. No alphas. Now what do I do with my energy? Where am I at? I'm not going to keep this stream going forever. I just had to finish normal. Although I had heroic on the title and thumbnail, so I had to change it because it was incorrect. That's not what I wanted to click on. I meant to say normal. I need one of those. Oh, I guess I can remove M.O.D.O.K's lab from this title. All changes saved. Good, good, good. No M.O.D.O.K's lab this time. M.O.D.O.K's lab was last time. Thanks, man. I've been playing for almost 3 years, and in March it'll be 3 years. So I hope I have a pretty good grasp on things by now. Oh, wow. Wow. Screw you, stunning Moon Knight. Best time ever to play Moon Knight. Full Moon, Moon Knight. So much fun. It's when he goes from like one of the worst to one of the best champions in the game. John, how's it going? I already finished that last Path of Heroic. Got my Tier 1 Alpha. I need them Tier 1 Alphas. There's just so much stuff requiring energy this month. It's insane. You almost have to buy refills. At least M.O.D.O.K's lab was energy free. They calculated that out. That was nice of them. Let me open up Task Manager here. See what my usage looks like. Looks like I'm at 25 or so CPU usage, 31% memory, 26% GPU. Not bad. Not bad. Video decoding. I'm going to pause this. I don't need this up. And I'll lower the quality. I don't need it. Let's see if that reduces the system usage out of curiosity. And it does. Wow, that does a huge bit. Wow, that's a lot. Cool. I'll know that for the future. Sweet. Yeah, that's what I do, John. If they bump the rewards up in beginner, like if they put 1 alpha in beginner, then I would do beginner too. That's the sad part about alphas. 5 stars take 16 tier 1 alphas to take from rank 1 to rank 4. It's insane. It is easy units if you have the time. It's, in my opinion, since I have energy refills in like less than a day. Alright, I got 2. Sweet. Where am I at? I don't even know if I hit my completion minimum yet. Alright, I did. Alright, I finally did. I was below 15,000 when I started. Let me claim stuff from my stash here. Oh, I don't know if I do. I would do 100 duels with duel credits on duel day. If number 1 spot was a tier 1 alpha, the scores for duels would go up like insane. If 1 to 5% was a tier 1 alpha, then they could fix people's excitement for duels. Just, bah. Yeah, what's up, Lord Hibby? I already finished. I finished. It was like 4 fights. I got my heroic minimum in. Now I'm not sure what to do. I got like 23 minutes till BG starts. Let's do some arena. I'm slacking. I have to stop slacking. Yeah, man. Oh, I had to redo that Agent Venom fight. Let's see here. Nope, Magic did not have half health. I was actually surprised. It just started the fight over like it never happened. Which, the game acted really weird. I entered the fight, it was a one-shot, and the game immediately went down. Why can't I ever be that guy like BG was at one time? Streaming through server maintenance. When the game crashed on me, rank 3 Luke Cage, I have rank 3, all my 5 stars are rank 3, all 21. They're so crappy. I haven't had someone worth taking up to rank 4 in so long that I started ranking 3 these guys. Look at this Luke Cage here. Boom. That was a crit. That was a crit. Double dexterity. Is this going to stun? No stun. He's just, the stun's too much. If Luke Cage had a stun 100% of the time, he'd be game-breaking. Double dexterity? What, you think your champion can do that? Nah, man. Luke fucking Cage. He's cleaning up Hell's Kitchen, man. Or is it Harlem? Are they still in Hell's Kitchen? Like Daredevil? In the Marvel universe? At least the Netflix thing? Netflix? Yeah, maintenance was weird, man. I was immediately kicked out. And BG's like, what maintenance? Man, screw that. That's just not cool. What do I got here? You didn't watch Daredevil? Is the Luke Cage Netflix show still in Harlem's Kitchen? Or Hell's Kitchen? Not Harlem's Kitchen. Is Hell's Kitchen even a real place, or is that a comics thing? Remember that? Just charging our heavy and shit? God damn it. Who taught the AI to charge their heavy? It's not cool, man. Yeah, it's in New York. And I don't know if it's real. It's real? Alright. Them crits, man. Storm's OP. I don't want to take her to rank 4, but I might not have a choice. Stop being all skippy. God damn it. I don't know what the problem is. I got a new adapter. So, and this one doesn't have that little breaking point in it. Storm's damage is awesome when she crits. When she doesn't crit, oh man, it's bad. I watched the Grand Scheme do Labyrinth with his at rank 4 5-star Storm. It was not very pretty. The adapter is legit in kind, however, the stream problems remain. Going for it. Boom. He dead. Yeah, Storm's too inconsistent. Like, sometimes you'll do, like, a 50,000 L2 when they have, like, 2 bars of power. And sometimes you'll do 6,000 because you didn't crit. Oh, Grand made it look easy with rank 5 5-star Star-Lord. When he did his easy path with rank 4 4-star Storm, it didn't look easy at all. It looked painful. If he's listening to this, man, no offense, dude, but that looked terrible. That looked... it was so... not a fan. I want someone who can consistently do good damage. No, dude. Rank 4 5-star Star-Lord is way more painful than rank 4 5-star Storm. At least Storm can do some damage sometimes. Star-Lord is like absolutely worthless, unduped. It is so bad. Oh, welcome back, Blitz Thunder. I'm gonna be here for another like 16 minutes doing a little arena until BG starts, and I'm gonna hop over there. Let me sit up straighter here. I've already seen... Well, I mean, we have rank 5 Icemans. The problem is Iceman still hits too soft. He's not a heavy hitter. But at rank 5, you don't need 4 attack synergies anymore. Wow. Why didn't I go unstoppable there, huh? Come on. Alright. You will conform. The evade is just, like... He's canceling out an... like, Dave's video on it is pretty good, in my opinion. Because he's canceling out the animation. So he's doing, like, 2 animations at once. Alrighty. Now you're locked on. Eat the bullets. Starkey is insane, dude. Like he's not insane. I say Starkey's actually pretty balanced in the game. Wow. Absolutely zero stream quality improvements. Bleed out. Let's see. Your modal. Let's see. One time during arena, my Mordo astral evaded a Spider-Man, but auto evade triggered and oh, dude. Stream on your end looks good. Weird. Let's see. You ever get dead last in requirements for events and have to donate for other people? No, because we don't do that based off dead last. We do that based off did you miss the minimum. If you're going to complain that you had to double donate, but you didn't hit the alliance minimum, the only other option would be to kick you. So that's an invalid argument. Yes, you still have to be a good player to win the video game with Blade, but, like, you can also be a bad player and all of a sudden you're on par with someone without Blade. That's the issue with Blade. It's the issue with any champion who gives you stuff at the very start of the fight. They should fix that. I shouldn't be allowed to get that hit in. I mean, I'm glad it's there. At the same time, would I ever consider Ronin at rank 4? No. And I got a Seg 80 Ronin. Yeah. Wish I could stop pulling that guy, but I just can't. He was my first ever 5-star. Quick Gaming, how's it going? No, I've never failed to meet minimums. But that's a pretty fair way of dealing with issues in the Alliance. If you're not going to meet Alliance minimums, then donate for whoever took number 1. Or donate part of something. Or donate this. It's not unfair. Yeah, it sucks because the requirements are so high. Because, I mean, you are in a top 15 Alliance after all. I mean, we are. Oh, dude. First 5 stars Magic. I'm slightly jelly. Although, I think when I first got Magic, she sucked. She hadn't been updated yet. She very quickly became very good, though. I think it was sometime in late 2016. First 5-star was Storm. Again, not a bad pull. Wow. First hit was Poison. Gotta love it. Dude, I wish you could turn off his auto-evade when you fight him. He's actually a lot of fun to use. Super high crit rate. Yeah, I mean, I have no ill will against anybody. Life's too short to actually care about that. Nicholas, 4-Loki does not determine who we rank up. We can rank up whoever we want. It doesn't matter. I can take anyone I want to rank 5. Magic's my best option at the moment. I might get somebody better, but I still might take Magic anyways. Because these people need to be learned that you can't just run through the game with everything. I'm going to be going for a top 5 legend run in the next speed event with after Morningstar comes out as a 4-star, Morningstar Magic, Wolverine, Red Cyclops, and Magneto. And I'm going to wreck it, unless it's like an evade thing, because that was bad. That would have been so bad. What's your take on the favoritism among leadership and MCOC allies? Not sure what you mean. Hawkeye is pretty good, but his prestige is butt. It's straight butt. How moronic? Leadership isn't moronic, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Haven't seen any issues with the leadership in 4-Loki. Yep, stuff happens. Not much you can do about it. All you can do is move on. Dude, Hawkeye's Prestige is beyond trash. It doesn't even make sense. I was an officer in my last alliance and in my first alliance. I've only been in 4 alliances, I think. Yeah, but I don't know what you mean, favoritism therein. What favoritism are you talking about? Like, you say that opinions on favoritism within the leadership. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you specifically trying to mention a specific case of favoritism? Do you have any examples of rampant favoritism among leadership that you can point to? And I'm not even in the pool here. Oh, God. Let's see that rank 1, level 1 Kang action. I have no skin in that race. I know nothing about it. I mean, if you want to be an officer, what have you done to show that you are standing out amongst the rest to become an officer? I was one of the most consistent high scorers in Alliance Quest in my last alliance. I knew what I was doing, so they made me an officer, and I started placing defense. I wasn't a good recruiter, though, and I don't know how the good recruiters even found people. It doesn't even make sense. They'd be like, yeah, I played with this guy in my 5th alliance back. And I'm just like, what the hell? Dude, Euthanitis made very few people officers. I don't think there was a new officer since when he was in leadership besides B. Manny after I joined. Yeah, I get it, JB. Not Sparky, but you gotta... Oh, if I pay attention, I might not die. Oh, dude, rank 1, level 1 Kang hits so bad. It's almost like champions are meant to be ranked up or something. You think Kang will be a good mini-boss of war? No! Every single person in this game that has been playing since last Alliance War season knows how to easily kill Kang. You been an officer in 4 Loki twice, Dubes? I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Yeah, everyone can gangbang, man. Oh, that was dumb. I should have put Punisher on someone who can bleed. Whoa. Did I refresh that with an L1? The heal block? What was that? Alright, Blitz, have a good one, man. See, in Battle Group 3 back in the day, and in Battle Group 1 a little bit. Smells like drunk ginger. Smells like sober ginger. Although I wouldn't mind having a drink. It is cold as fuck in Houston. There is a Kang versus Winter Soldier video out there right now about it took the guy, I don't know how long it took him, but he sped the video up to 4 times as fast, maybe even faster, and it was still a 5-minute video. He did the L1 spam before they fixed it. It is crazy, man. I don't know how anyone could say that L1 spam is game breaking. It took so long. Yeah, It's so funny, dude. That had to have been painful. That was probably a 15, 20-minute fight. I wonder what took longer than that. Him doing that fight or me stacking up 99 Loas with Brother Daniel on Winter Soldier. That took forever. It was like 800 hits. No, I'm definitely blonde. I'm blonde. Kang is just rare. It's just people don't have him. He's been a trophy champion since he was first released as the prize for beating Realm of Legends. Oh, Ant-Man. Oh, Ant-Man. How many units would I pay for 5-star OG Vision? I have 4,000 units right now. I'd pay all 4,000. He's good. I don't know if he's 455 worthy though. Man, double immune, power gain from the start of the fight. He would actually be able to hit hard. Maybe, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't really need OG Vision when I have magic. I haven't actually used my OG Vision in war in a while. Oh, God. You're welcome. You heard from who? All right. That's better. A bit, JDam. Not too much. Not too much. That is an answer. Look, Bag of D's. If you're going to say that B Manny makes up the donation policy on the fly, who are you getting that information from? Are they a reliable source? If you miss a minimum in for Loki, instead of being kicked, they will allow you to instead donate for the top performer. I wouldn't say that's made up on the fly. Unless you're specifically referring to a claim in Legacy's video where one time he was allowed to only donate battle chips instead of also gold and loyalty, in which case he had a favor being done for him. Not sure what you're getting at. Reliable sources exist on the internet. Actually, dude, I didn't even know about it for the longest time because I never missed a minimum. I didn't even know it happened because it's never been threatened with me. I knew 2Loki did it. That's where I first heard of it. And then I found out that we did it, and I didn't even know. I had no idea. So I never missed a minimum. It's a lot cheaper that way. It's not hard to do 10 duels. And if you play Arena like we do, you have so many duel credits expiring. Like, I'll end up doing 30 plus duels on duel day just to use up my duel credits. depending on how hard I hit the events. Well, I mean, maybe you're right, Bagadies. Maybe it's bad behavior to allow someone to stay in an alliance after giving them an avenue for missing minimums. Maybe we should just kick everybody who missed one minimum the first time with no consequences. Maybe everyone who misses minimum should get kicked in every alliance. Maybe that's the better idea. Because clearly the person who constantly needs to pay for missing minimums is not being good for the rest of the alliance. Is that what you're getting at? We've denied people access into 4-Loki because they've refused to do minimums in Arena. Yeah, minimum since the creation for Loki. That's good stuff. How is it blackmail? The definition of blackmail is not you have to pay the minimums of someone who took first because you failed to meet the minimums for the event. That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Hey, you not meeting minimums equals blackmail. Doesn't make any sense. Where did you even learn logic at? Oh, it's only tense for people who are trying to excuse behavior of children. It's not tense for me. I've dealt with children. Trust me. Yeah, he invented a new definition of blackmail. I'm going to go on to Urban Dictionary. Blackmail. Not blackmail. Specifically, the opposite of blackmail. It's not a ransom donation. If you don't meet the minimum, you have to pay a penalty. If you refuse to pay the penalty, you're out of the alliance. How in the hell is that ransom? Did you just invent a new definition of ransom? Dude, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with 18-year-old kids anymore in the military. That shit was fucking frustrating. $10K in arena minimums. Not hard at all. Yeah, man. Because ransom is like, I have something of yours you need to pay for to get it back. Not paying a minimum and then saying, hey, there's a punishment for not meeting the minimum. It's like being, like, I don't even know how to equate it. It doesn't even make sense. That's not logical at all. Yeah, I hit 10K is not that hard. I can hit 10K in about like an hour or 2 hours total across 3 days. So if I'm really busy, I'll hit the minimums. I might run my 5 stars 2 times a day, maybe 1 over 3 days, and like get in the pool in all the arenas, and I can hit 10K. Read what you're about to type. Oh yeah, 10K is 1.5 mils in featured arena. It's well, I can hit 1.5 mil in one round. We began enforcing a missing minimum penalty, so we could do 3 things. Sup, lags? Everyone in here is talking about you, so get used to it. You're the talk of the town for the next few days. Let's see, I'll read them out when you type out all 3, JDam, so I can just go straight through the list. Wow, can you at least hit me? BG's live. I'll end the stream in like a few minutes or so. Got to read out what JDam's writing here. Why does Legacy's pick look like a snake? I think it's an L with a Stark Spidey on it. I don't see it. Alrighty, so we began enforcing a missing minimum penalty so we could do 3 things. 1, encourage people to push in events to spur competition. 2, keep members that missed minimums instead of just kicking them. And 3, make missing minimums a hefty fine so everyone was motivated to hit all of them. And that seems completely fair to me. I've yet to see anyone actually make an argument against donating for missing a minimum instead of just being kicked, unless they'd rather just be kicked. I mean, to each their own. I prefer not to get kicked. The hardest thing about any of the minimums in our alliance is Summoner's Advancement. We have no minimum. In fact, you're encouraged to score as little as possible because we try to hit 1 to 2% for free revives. So not opening anything at a certain point in Summoner Advancement score, to me, is the hardest part. If you can't hit our minimums, then you damn sure can't pay the donation costs. That's true. You won't be able to have the battle chips unless you are spending money to donate battle chips, loyalty, and gold. So I'm going to finish this fight. I'm going to end the stream after this. Now we can head over to BG's. I'll get a link. Alright, I need to bait this. Hey, there we go. Yep, Joel, Line, and Frojo were kicked for not meeting minimums. It's never been a hidden thing about 4Loki. I wouldn't say petty as hell, man. If you're not hitting minimums and you miss a couple minimums in a row and you get kicked, that's how a top alliance stays at the top alliance. You can't have everybody contributing to the events that are not hard to complete, and some people just not do it. Frojo was kicked for more than just not hitting minimums. I am aware. Yeah. Anyone else lagging? Yes, everybody. Anyways, I'm going to grab a link to BG Stream and post it in the chat. All right, guys. Here you go. Alrighty, so dual skirmish is a principle. It's not because duels suck, because they do suck and the rewards suck. It's the principle. Are you so lazy that you're not willing to hit duel 5 times within a 12-hour period, and then the next 12-hour period another 5 times? If you're not willing to do that, then you're out of here. It doesn't matter if the events suck. It's a principle of the matter. Oh yeah, Joel missed a couple events. So, things happen. Some things suck. Some people are popular. People are going to have opinions on it. And I don't care. Hit the minimums, no one will give a shit. So, thanks for coming by, guys. Go raid BG Stream. I haven't thought of a hashtag yet. One day I'll think of a hashtag. I'm out of here. Like it if you want to. Subscribe if you want. Try to have a good rest of your day, depending on where you are in the world.